Hi, this is the AUDUSD pair, and today it's 17th of May 2013, and the time is 7:54 GMT. And I'm looking at the 8-4 chart of the pair. You see this turquoise line. It's the last signal entry. Our users are making 445 or 48 pips by now since our last entry signal, and I would like to show you how you can enter again, how you can plot your entry. Let me give you the picture of the pair. We see that the pair on the weekly chart was moving inside a triangle for a long time, and it was in a consolidation, range-bound consolidation mode for a while, and it turned. We use Ichimoku Kinko system to evaluate markets sentiment and the signals, and we see that the Kumo, the cloud, has been horizontal for a while, which means stasis and equilibrium, and always stasis is followed by volatility. We had this huge bearish breakout happening here this last week, and we will go now. We see that the leading Kumo started the upper line, which is Senku span A, is almost ready to meet the lower line, the lower border, Senku span B, and they will cross and give birth to a clearly bearish Kumo, which will be pointing downwards, and it will go downwards following this move. I believe this pair is going to give a lot of profits to the users, to the traders, so stick with us. And now let's see the picture on the monthly chart. On the monthly chart we see this huge bearish candlestick, which breaks, of course, this pattern here, but it remains to be seen if the price will find the strength to cross all this huge bullish Kumo here, because price in the next month will start moving inside it if it keeps going down, of course, and it remains to be seen if it will find the strength to cross it and go on the other side. We will see. So for now we see a bearish, 100% bearish sentiment, market sentiment on the weekly chart, 100% bearish on the daily chart. You see the leading Kumo is bearish and its edge is sharp, pointing downwards. Chinku span, the green line, is straight going downwards, and Tenkan-sen, the red line, and Kijun-sen, the blue line, are also sloping strongly downwards. Additionally, I'm using the hot pink color is for 200 EMA and the white color for 65 EMA, but we can omit them as well, and I can do this right now so we can keep our chart cleaner. Let's go to the H4. On the H4 chart, we see that we have a leading Kumo with a sharp pointing down edge. Everything is bearish. Chinku span, the green line, Tenkan-sen containing the price and sloping downwards. Kijun-sen sloping downwards. Let's go to H1 chart. H1 chart, we see that the geometry of the leading Kumo, the angle is smoother, but still we have a bearish environment here. Leading Kumo is the edge is not sharp pointing down, it's a bit rounded because we had those corrective moves here, but nevertheless the distance between the price and the Kumo is big. So and Chiku span is going clearly down, and the Tenkan Sen and Kinzen Sen sloping downwards. So we have 100% bearish environment. 100% bearish environment on the M30 chart as well. Chiku span, the green line going straight down. Tenkan Sen going down, Kinzen Sen down, leading Kumo having a sharp edge, and price keeps moving down. 100% bearish environment on M15. I wouldn't pick M15 to enter, although we can use the small time frame for entering and monitoring the trade, and while watching the higher time frames. But lately I like using even smaller time frame to enter. So we want the price to go up, up, up in a corrective move, create big bullish candlesticks, so we enter short, selling at a higher level. Okay, so let's see if the, for instance, it would be a good point to enter short here on the M5 chart. You see what I mean? So we will wait for price to go a bit higher in order to enter short, and at the same time we will make sure that M15 is 100 bearish, M30 is 100 bearish, H1 is 100% bearish, H4 is 100% bearish, and daily chart is 100% bearish. So you enter on the M5 chart. You place your stop at a significant resistance level. For instance, on the M5 chart, I see a good resistance here above the Kumo, a few pips above this place. But I would rather go to a higher time frame to pick a significant stop level. Maybe here on the M15 chart, a few pips above this level, or here above the bullish Kumo with the belly up, depending on your account's tolerance on the M30 chart. On the H1 chart, the best place to put your stop is above the Kumo, a few pips above the Kumo. Okay, I mean here on the where the Kumo has the horizontal line, horizontal top. H4 chart, maybe above Kinzen Sen here, but it depends. It depends on your account's tolerance, because the higher the time frame, the more valid your stop, the placement of your stop can be. But we don't have significant levels of resistance here to say that we can put our stop safely. So go to the smaller time frames to pick a place to put your stop. For instance, the H1 chart, putting your stop above the Kumo would be a good option. So thanks for watching, and happy pips.